发生什么事？为什么打不开？
Revelio.
这是什么地方？绕左竞赛。
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I should investigate.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
这次想要的东西。
Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
这有一个东西。
Revelio. Revelio. Fine now, demi-guys.
Oh, how
Wait.
I love a good puzzle.
在里面。
Revelio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
It must lead to something good.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet, Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle?
You see? My husband, Griff, the man was intrigued. Perhaps you could tell.
Where can I find...
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near the...
If I happen...
Ah, the spirit of youth.
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Confringo. He's Merlin. Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Revelio. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I just try to find all the vases. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
战斗竞技场。哦，黑魔法。Oh shit.
Depulsor, Confringo. Defender, Glacier. Confringo. Glacier. Depulsor, Defender. Confringo. Glacier. Depulsor. Glacier. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Depulsor. Confringo. Glacier. Depulsor. Defender. Revelio. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Glacier. Defender. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Glacier. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Depulsor. Revelio.
And enjoy suffering, do you?
Potato. Defender. Confringo.
Back to the bench, or death.
Depulsor. Glacier. Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Depulsor. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Glacier.
That's the student who released
Confringo. Depulsor.
Not your best. I'm ripping and going, are we?
Glacier. Confringo. Glacier. Depulsor. Confringo. Confringo. Depulsor. Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Depulsor. Glacier. Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Confringo.
You won't get away with that. Give it now.
Revelio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Depulsor. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacier. Confringo. Glacier. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Glacier. Stupefy. Depulsor. Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Glacier. Depulsor. Defender. Confringo. Depulsor. Defender. Confringo. Depulsor. Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Glacier. Depulsor. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Glacier. Depulsor. Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Confringo. Glacier. Depulsor. Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Confringo. Depulsor. Glacier.
Olha.
Glacier. Confringo. Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Revelio. Not my fault you're a deadly bird spider. Such Glacier.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
You forgot, though. Repel. Glacier. Defender. Confringo.
Defense and blow up. You're the one who released Oaks.
Glacier.
Oh, this shouldn't take long. You think you're
Confringo.
no. Always on the defensive.
Glacier.
You've never seen a wooden
哇塞！
What do you say you give up? Run won't be stopped.
Confringo, Depulso. Defender, Stupefy, Depulso. Stupefy.
Not very good at this, are you?
太难热，太难热。没药了。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
3个。
How can you do that? Won't get away with that.
You've one less follow Revelio. Revelio. Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio.
没东西了。
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
在上面。
Lumos.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio.
哦，在上面。
Lumos.
Where are you? Two.
Merlin himself would be proud. mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Descendo! Confringo!
Don't have time for this!
Glacius! Repulsor! Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Repulsor! Protego!
Get accustomed to that! Someone's taken out last me!
Confringo! Repulsor! Glacius!
I'll get you!
Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
应该还差一个吧。
Confringo. Revelio. Repulsor. Confringo.
Visible.
Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Repulsor. Confringo. Glacius. Repulsor. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Protego.
Why can't I get you?
Defendo. Repulsor. Revelio.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place.
贝德罗特水井。哦，这就是那个
Revelio.
记忆中天降大陆的那个地方。
What are you
我
up
在
to
这里，
now?
这个城堡。
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowingly and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My side.
The sooner you accept that reality,
Everything.
there is no cure! When will you accept that?
I'm sorry
Revelio.
about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
好悲伤的感觉。
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
为什么啊？在高
This way.
原下诅咒。
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. A very good wizard is a dead wizard. Silent as a grave.
然后我是有任务要使用磨苹果。
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. I won't rest until Rubber up wide, coming back this way. Let's get it. You are postponing the You've made your last mistake. How nice of you to stop. Is that I won't rest until There you are. Potato. Stop it. Childish. Confringo. No! Who do you think you are? I won't rest.
Revelio.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to...
Reparo. Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
这里就是那个、啊、他们施法降甘霖的那个地方。可是线索在哪里、啊、
Revelio. Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protect.
当掉了。靠，那直接当掉了。算了，不玩了。他现在一直当掉是这样。